So, Leo, the message that I have for y'all is talking about some of y'all could be experiencing a catastrophe, like something is crumbling, something seems like it's falling apart, things is happening really quickly for you to the point that you can't even catch up, you can't catch your breath, you can't catch a break. Okay, it's just like, just things are falling down, just crumbling for some of y'all. And it could be just your old thought process that's crumbling, your way of thinking, your way of viewing life, whatever beliefs that you had is now crumbling so that you can start to see things differently and with a fresh set of eyes. So it's like, for some of y'all, if y'all are in a space where you just feel like it's a catastrophe, everything around you is crumbling, this foundation that you had, your life, it is happening for a reason, because you're about to enter a new space. And I feel like it's a new awakening for you. It's a new way for you to see life. You lived life a certain way for years, and did certain things. You did things a certain way for years, and now your world is just crumbling. And it's like, how and why is this happening to me? Like, why am I going through this catastrophe, this phase where I feel like I'm just catching hell and I can't catch a break? Well, do know, Leo, that it's for a great reason, and you may not see it just yet, but you're going to see the rainbow, you're going to see the sunshine. But it's happening because this is just a part of the plan. This is a part of your journey. This is a part of where you're going, the new life that you're about to create for yourself. So allow things to crumble, allow things to fall apart, and handle it with grace, because it's some great things in store for you right now. But you may not see it because everything is happening so fast, whereas though you can't catch a break, you can't take the time to sit and process certain things, Leo. So I just want you to know that this message is saying that you may not see why these things are happening, but it's happening for a great reason. And in the end, you're going to be able to smile again and be grateful for the journey, okay? And then you have the message of honor your inner knowing. It is time for you to honor what you know, okay? Maybe that foundation is crumbling because you are now honoring your inner knowing. You're not ignoring what you've been feeling for so many years or for so long. It's like you're honoring everything about you. This is the nurturing energy. This is the mother energy. This is the medicine that you need to get to your next phase, by honoring your inner knowing. You know something is not right within you. You know how you feel, and it's time to honor it and take action. Yes, this says build on solid ground. Now it's time to build on solid ground, a solid foundation. Your old foundation is crumbling. All things have to come to an end, and it may not be pretty all the time, but this is because you're building on a solid ground. Like the saying goes, anything built on a weak foundation shall crumble, right? So your foundation is over. It's a new phase that you're about to come into. And now this one is going to be sturdy, because all you have is now and for the rest of your life. This is this new energy that you're coming into, and it's like you don't have time to play around with this energy, Leo, because this you have to make the best of the rest of your years, okay? And you want this foundation to be solid, okay? You had a lot of people in your corner or in your space that wasn't truly for you. You seeing people true colors. You're even seeing certain things about yourself as far as what you tolerated. And so now it's time for you to build this new solid foundation. That's what it's about. So if it's crumbling, it's because you're building something up new, and you ain't got time to waste, because your happiness is what's important. The rest of your life needs to be around a solid foundation and your happiness, because you've been in a space of just survival or just accepting certain things for years. So, it's a time of being off of that. And then you have peaceful resolutions. So exactly, peaceful resolutions are coming. Whether you can see it or not, that's just the bottom line. You will have resolutions that are peaceful, okay? And then you have the message of emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception, okay, and cloud your vision. So it's a lot of emotions that you may have had, Leo, whereas though they did cloud your perception, okay, and your vision for so long, and now you're seeing things clear. You're seeing things for what they really are, and that's why foundations are crumbling. People are leaving your life because you're seeing things now. Your emotions took over for a long period of your life, to the point now it's like you see that your perception was distorted. You know, so in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So let go of resentment, holding on to what people have done to you, how they treated you, you know, what you've accepted for years. Let it go. It's okay to just surrender and let go of that energy. You know, you no longer need to hold on to resentment, because resentment creates disease, okay? Resentment, anger, guilt, these things are first mental and they manifest into physical disease. And so to hold on to resentment is to create disease in your body. To hold on to guilt creates disease, you know, shame, disease, fear. All of these things start in the mind first and manifest in the physical. So by you releasing these things, you're opening up more room for you to experience more peace, joy, you know, just all the things that you truly desire, and know that you know that's what you want, Leo. Okay, and then you have reflection. I'll say, so just give yourself some space, you know, at the moment. Give yourself time to reflect on where you're going, you know, what you've been through, and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, okay? So reflect. Give yourself some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And this could even be for some of you, Leos, in regards to your relationships, you know. All will work out for the best. You know, give yourself time to grieve. If you've lost someone, give yourself time to just process the relationship you have with a person. You know, each person may need space if you're in a relationship, okay? And this, when you do that and you trust and have faith, all will work out for the best, okay? So you don't have to worry about nothing, Leo. Everything is going to, you know, work out in your favor, because you're seeing things from a different lens. And then I'm gonna pull a message for y'all in this jar and see what y'all last message is going to be. Okay, I pulled out a few, but whatever. The unknown is where all outcomes are possible. Enter it with grace, okay? The unknown is where all outcomes are possible. So trust the unknown. Enter it with grace. You don't know where you about to go, but you got to enter this unknown aspect with grace and know that all things is possible when you step into the unknown. Don't fight the unknown, just embrace it, okay? Then let me see. You aspire to great things. Begin with little ones. So just know that you aspire to great things and all is well, okay? Don't be afraid of the unknown. Embrace it. Adapt to circumstances in order to make progress. So maybe in a space where you just have to adapt to things, Leo, you know, adapt to your circumstances, where you are in this moment, what you're going through, in order to make progress, in order to move forward. Progress means movement. Movement means moving forward. So, you know, just adapt. You are generous to an extreme and always think of the other fellow. So that's just the energy that you carry, Leo. You're a generous person. You always go to the extreme to think of others. And in the midst of doing that, Leo, you can refrain and hold back and give to yourself. Basically, this message that I'm receiving for you is saying, as much as you give, and you give to the extreme, and you always think of other people, allow yourself, do that for yourself, okay? As much as you think of other people and you're generous, give yourself the grace and love and energy that you deserve, okay? Because you're always doing for other people, especially those that you love and that you're close to and that you just really care deeply for. But now it's time to give yourself the grace, the love that you give others, or even the love that some of y'all are seeking, Leo. And that's your message. Peace.